Hi, in this video I will talk about the Noah Surah. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. We sent Noah to his people. You shall warn your people before a painful retribution afflicts them. He said, O my people, I am a manifest warner to you, to alert you that you shall worship God, reverence Him, and obey me. He will then forgive your sins and respite you for a predetermined period. Most assuredly, God's appointment can never be delayed. Once it is due, if you only knew. He said, My Lord, I have invited my people night and day, but my invitation only increased their aversion. So here what I observed that, so he is working hard to convince them, and at the end it shows how God is affectionate. So this is a very beautiful story, and that's why people find this story very interesting. Whenever I invited them to be forgiven by you, they placed their fingers in their ears, covered themselves with their clothes, insisted, and turned arrogant. Then I invited them publicly. Then I proclaimed to them loudly, and I spoke to them privately. I said, I implore your Lord for forgiveness. He is forgiving. He will then shower you generously with rain. It's important that it says the generously with rain. So the detail is generously with rain, and later this rain will cause them to die, and provide you with money and children and orchards and streams. Why should you not strive to reverence God? He is the one who created you in states. It's important, it's interesting. And I don't know if they can be interpreted as evolution. Do you not realize that God created 7 universes in layers? He designed the moon therein to be a light and placed the sun to be a lamp, and God germinated you from the earth like plants. Then He returns you into it, and He will surely bring you out. God made the earth habitable for you, that you may build roads therein. Noah said, My Lord, they disobeyed me, and followed those who were even more corrupted when blessed with money and children. So this is interesting. So in the Quran, in several verses, we see that once they have power, money, and children, they become worse. They schemed terrible schemes. They say, Do not abandon your gods. Do not abandon Wat, Suda, Yaqut, Ya'uq, and Nasr. They misled many. Therefore let the wicked plunge into loss. Because of their sins they were drowned and assigned to the hellfire. They found no helpers to protect them from God. Noah also said, My Lord, do not leave a single disbeliever on earth, for if you let them, they will only mislead your servants and give birth to nothing but wicked disbelievers. It's important that it is Noah's prey. It is not a God thing. So it is interesting that what he says here is not true, because some is also emphasizing the culture. So because if the parents are disbelievers, maybe they will teach to their children, but they don't have to believe them anyway. It's part of the exam. It's one of the factors. And my Lord, forgive me and my parents and anyone who enters my home as a believer and all the believing men and women, but do not give the disbelievers anything but annihilation. So later we see that, so he learned it, but actually the disaster is quite affectionate, because God is using him to tell people that just go with me and follow me, and they find it's okay, and they could take at least precautions. Even they don't believe him fully, they should go with him. And it is also very similar with the Moses story. And the moment comes and then they die, but actually until the moment they have quite a time, but they in that story, in the Moses story, they persist to torture Moses. In this story, they persist not to believe, and God gives them last chance, final chance, and they still say the same thing, and they do other things. They do bad things as well. It's not only about disbelieving. So that's all I want to say in this video, and thanks for watching this video and hope to see you in the next video.